Before we start this video and what's going on in there, you guys, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. My name is Samantha. If you've never seen Stephen and I, we run a 2-acre farmstead nestled in a rural, sleepy town in southeast Louisiana. We cover topics, political, spiritual, physical topics every single day. Some of the things coming up in this month of April 2024 for you guys is we have the Patriot Trainer coming on next week to give you guys some tips on how to heal your body and how to prepare yourself with the WF and who is doing to our food system and how that may be affecting you and your health and your family. We're also going to have a chiropractor come on again about health, right? Because it's such an important thing. We need to get our health back online because it's real hard to serve God or do anything productive in your life when you feel terrible, right? Something else I want to say, thank you to the ones of you that prayed with us for the Middle East last night. It looks like out of the 300 missiles fired from Iran to Israel, only 1% hit their target. Come on, God. He's a mighty God. If you are unfamiliar with why this is such a big deal, you need to get into the book of Revelation and you need to look at end time prophecies. You guys, Joe Biden literally said he's not going to intervene on Israel's behalf with what's going on and help them in an offensive way against Iran. The first United States president ever to turn their back on Israel. This does not bode well for our country. When you become an enemy of Israel, you become an enemy of God. To think about what I just said. America was founded on Christian principles. I don't care if you're atheist, Muslim, whatever you are. This is a Christian country who supports the God of Israel. And when we turn our back on Israel, we turn our back on God. So there is no time like today to fall on your face for intervention, that we don't get punished as a nation for ignorancy of our federal government. God bless you guys. We are heading back to the farmstead. I cannot wait. This video is powerful. I pray that you spend the next 7 minutes listening to the message we're bringing to you guys. If you'd like to support what we do here, which is truth telling, please consider praying about it and sending a love offering to our Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. YouTube demonetized us, and it will be sometime in July before we're back up and running with that, if I ever get monetized again. I may not. You guys know how I am, the ones that watch me. I'm not going to have anybody tell me what I can talk about. I will not be bullied. In this country, there's free speech, and I fully intend to exercise it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. I'm going to make a video instead of being the passenger driver, because I'm driving my husband crazy, giving him suggestions on his driving. Anyway, you guys, we're back in Mississippi. He's looking for Starbucks because we need some caffeine to make this last 3-hour stretch home, you guys. Okay, so we're out of Tennessee, out of Missouri, out of Arkansas, solidly in Mississippi, on our way back to southeast Louisiana. Solar panels on board. So excited to get these home. So you're going to want to like, comment, and subscribe to watch to see how we get these suckers put up. We're talking about different ways we can protect them from hurricane force winds. We're moving into hurricane season. How can we protect them from falling limbs, hail, any of that stuff? If you've got any suggestions, you've done solar panels, we would love to hear how you protect your solar panels, okay? That would be amazing, amazing. Because all of us rowing together, we can get this done a whole lot faster than us just, winging it on a wing and a prayer, so to speak. But what Stephen and I were just discussing, we were talking about how you have to release to receive, okay? So basically, I think for most people, Christian, not Christian, doesn't matter, you go through your life clinging to what you're comfortable with. The way you phrase things, the clothes that you wear, the people you hang around, the hobbies that you do, the habits that you have, food that you eat, right? We cling to those old ways when the whole concept of what God has for you is a new creation, right? A new creation, fresh oil. And I was telling Stephen, I was like, that's where people mess up. God has fresh oil for you, new oil. And you're asking him to dump it on top of old oil that you're not comfortable letting go of. And that goes with your finances. It goes with everything. We were traveling and I told him the day I found out about the cat passing, I got really upset that day. The Holy Spirit had put on my heart to send somebody a love gift through Venmo. And I was like, oh, I need to call Steve, see if he's got cash. Maybe he can just give the guy who works with the guy. I didn't do it Thursday. Friday we're traveling. I look at him and I'm like, Steven, I need to release this gift, right? I need to release it. God told me to do it. I'm doing it 2 days late, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to be obedient because obedience is better than sacrifice, you guys. So I did it. It was a blessing to them. It was a blessing to us, but I had to release because God told me to. I want you to spend some time today thinking about your life in areas where you've gone stagnant, where you're not seeing any new growth. There's something there in your life in that area that you haven't released. You're holding on to something old, and God has something new. But for the new to come, you have to release the old. You have to. It can be a really hard concept. We're about 3 years and 4 months into our Christian walk as a couple. 3 years, 4 months into our sobriety walk. And learning to release has been a slow, sometimes very painful lesson for us. To let things go so that God can bring into our life the new he has for us. So I just wanted to give you guys that word, let all of you know that we are safely on I-55 in Mississippi. It says that we will be
Starbucks.
Starbucks in 1 hour and 2 minutes. We'll probably, though there's 1,000 different places we can stop for coffee.
I don't like PJs. I don't like all the other ones. I want Starbucks.
My baby wants Starbucks, y'all.
I want Java Chip Frappuccino.
That's what
I want 5 shots.
We sat down for breakfast. I'm going to clip that in for you guys.
And my wife loves her sugar.
At a restaurant in Memphis that's been there since the 1940s. Well, my parents were born in the 1940s. We're sitting there. I loved the ambiance of the restaurant, you guys. We're sitting there and we wanted breakfast, right? We just wanted breakfast. We want to go home. Real breakfast. The ladies up, we all like coffee, and we're like, oh yeah, we want coffee. And we went, bring sugar, bring a lot of sugar. When we got done, there was a pile of bags of Domino sugar all over the table. Look, we're from Louisiana, sugarcane country. We grew up, when you were driving down the road, there was a sugarcane field. You pulled over, somebody took out a little machete or hand axe or something, or just stomped on it, broke the sugarcane, broke pieces off, and they would hand you a 1 or 2 foot piece of sugarcane. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we would chew them, suck on them, and bite on them until all the sugar came out of it. That's how we grew up. We can't help it. We are addicted to sugar. As I was putting the sugar in my coffee, I looked at Steve and I went, hello, my name is Samantha, and I'm addicted to sugar. And we started laughing. I said, and the person would be like, well, Samantha, how many grams a day do you do? And we were like, 1,000 grams a day. And it was just funny. You'd have had to been there. But what I'm saying, you guys, is release whatever it is God has. You have. That's blocking what God has for you.
The sugar addiction.
The sugar addiction.
The caffeine addiction.
Release it! Right? Because we're both like, oh my gosh, we need coffee so bad. Can't wait to get home.
There's another rest area there.
And y'all,
I want coffee first.
Oh yeah, we want coffee. We got a phone call.
I need rest area.
We were at breakfast this morning and Stephen goes, Keaton is going to be so upset. We pick him up every single Sunday morning. He goes to church with Sam and Steve. That is our routine. It's been our routine for months. Sunday is Keaton's day. He goes, oh, Sam, that baby's going to be so upset because we were trying to get home last night, right? We get a phone call. We get back in the truck. We're driving. The phone rings. It's his grandma. She goes, y'all still traveling? We're like, yes, ma'am. She goes, uh-oh. and y'all could see his little face in my mind. She said, somebody's heartbroken. I said, you tell that baby, as soon as we pull back up in our neighborhood, I'm coming to get my baby for the day. As tired as we are, today is Keaton's day. It's the Lord's day. It's Keaton's day. We released a lot of things so that God could give us this beautiful child, that we get privileged enough to share his life. We going to get our baby today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, going to get it. So enjoy the rest of this video. We love you guys. If you'd like to support what we do here at Starkey Farmstead, feel free. Drop something in Venmo for Cat. PayPal or Cash App. We love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming on this trip with us. Renee from Illinois, God bless you. I'm so glad you got home safe last night. You were amazing. We love you. And hopefully we're going to come back towards Illinois and see you, friend. But if you come down to Louisiana looking for land, give us a call, girl. God bless everybody. You're going straight, 2.5 miles. That's all the map shows. I promise. So guys, we are way up in Memphis right now. I wanted to show you guys. We're on Union Avenue. We got out of our hotel, crossed the bridge. We were hungry, so we stopped at the first visitor center underneath the bridge. It was beautiful. And she's got us going to a little place called the Cupboard Restaurant, tucked up in the heart of Memphis. Been a long time since I've been in Memphis. Look how beautiful. It's like these buildings, as tall as they are, they just make wind tunnels. That's how all cities are. Hello everyone, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So Stephen and I decided to stop in Memphis to eat at a place called the Cupboard that has been here since 1943.